knives, but it will be the Ahri, so he has a way out of that engage if he does go in.
Definitely seems like a very heavy dive composition here. P1 is actually up in gold, largely because of the amount of time.
Ooh. At least they made it fast.
Yeah, Olay's gonna go down and aware of it.
That ward, there's two behind. There's one actually in front right on Olay. Ryu rather getting hit up pretty hard. Pole belts are just around the corner. Shockwave is up as P1 has to stay split. It's been the coast-to-coast walk from Flame, calling in the teleport now from Zig. They're going to meet each other as well. Inori is waiting for his teammate before they do anything as they all eye the Rift Herald. It's going in the favor of Immortals. They turn on to Flame for the for sure kill, but is it for sure? And who gets Rift Herald? That goes over to Xmithy.
And no one has actually picked it up yet. They smited it away, but Immortals now need to push them back, and they will get the Rift Herald in a pretty crazy fight.
He's got a KazaLoLLCShighlights, a Shen, possibly an Ahri diving into him. We're going to go ahead and delete that KazaLoLLCS out of that equation. Inori goes down. Great job by Immortals being inside the jungle. Shockwave finally coming out of pole belter. Ryu's going to get soloed. Ow! As he tries to take control of the top lane.
Inner turret as well.
Fight to the mid lane. Chain of Corruptions on to KazaLoLLCShighlights. Here comes the teleport in. They're going to put 3 in the mid. Now Flame might have himself in a bad spot, but he is drawing members down, which means top lane.
That was a really good catch there from Arrow. I mean, that was really the one vulnerability, but they're going in.
Flame lighting things up. Let's see if he stays alive in this one. He's going to get taunted. Flag and drag in as well. Zig under the turret, and Flame's going to get hit with a piercing arrow from Arrow. Rather get killed by Shady. In everything we've seen, these teams have been each other's faces left and right. And Immortals showing a bit of consistency here in the early game to keep down P1, but now getting caught is going to mix things up, puts Immortals in a sticky situation. And that's going to be Xmithy going down. Now P1 using this time. They're going to go ahead.
Global map pressure that Shen has.
And we see that flip side in the build of Flame. We might see a dead KazaLoLLCShighlights as well. Wild Growth goes down, and Xmithy tries to answer back.
I think that would be the better choice.
What
instead of getting so aggressive here
is happening right now? Zig goes down, the team leaves him. And it looks like Immortals is going to be able to walk out of this. No, gets back charmed on the rappel down. Flame now tries to go in the fight, one after the other into I think I can situation, but they can't. And now a 2-for-1 is.
I was down 2 levels, and it looks like Ryu's going in.
Gets it on to KazaLoLLCShighlights. That's going to be him going down. Ryu gets that kill. Wasn't sure if it was going to be Arrow with the shots. Oh, Immortals trying to call the Baron bluff.
And
we're not doing it. Don't worry.
There yet. They're going to go for a steal. Let's see if it happens.
Ryu's in, throws it over, and Nori's going to take Baron away from Immortals. Can they continue to go for the fight? Spear rush used by Ryu, and they're going to try to route down the outside. They do not. Immortals trying to use that split second. They got in, got the vision, tried to use the vision. And
P1 like that over and over, and look to do that damage.
Interesting engage. Could have got more damage on the turret, but they want damage onto Flame so he can't defend it. Inori zeroed out, one more ball move. And Inori does go down. A few highs, a few lows. It's a mix of a game. It's a mix of a game.
I mean, he just straight up stepped on the trap. I guess he had his sunglasses on or something. Couldn't see.
Hit on to Ryu. Ryu gets out with a spear rush. Flame's trying to get. Flame is hit. Trying to dodge and serpentine his way out of a charm. Gets himself a Wild Growth and to safety. But now you're looking at an 8,000 gold lead. 7,000. As it ticks up here for Immortals. A shot over to Ryu, a sliver of health as the team limps away, trying to guard him. A teleport now coming in for Flame. Home guard's going to be the speed. Does he have... Oh, stops immediately by the arrow of Arrow.
That was actually so well timed, and that's why so many teams try to send someone over to zone out the jungler to stop them from making a 50-50, and it's why P1 right now is backing up, because they don't want to allow them to just have this 50-50, but Immortals is moving in to try to take it themselves. We'll see if they go for the smite fight.
Nori in there, 4,400 HP still. KazaLoLLCShighlights very low. Ryu now trying to get out of the fight. KazaLoLLCShighlights ace in the hole. Again, won't take down Ryu right away, but that's going to be Xmithy falling. That means smite over to P1. A 3 Drake Elder Dragon. They lock it down, and now they're looking for more kills. Shockwave to stop back Arrow. Force
to have an even fight when you have the advantage.
Almost a bait to want it. Zig feels comfortable getting up. Only a few more shots. Xmithy comes up. Just about half HP for him. His minions already onto the Nexus turrets. Got about 30 seconds on that mid on a Nexus turret. You have a Zig and 2 super minions. You're definitely going to be taking that one down, even if the wave spawns. He'll take hits from Flame, but I don't think he's going to turn away before that turret goes down. Now it's the choice of the rest of Immortals. What do they do?
Stand United did, and this should be a Phoenix1 Barret.
They may pull off for the fight. They do see Smithy. They don't want him in for the repel. He's going to try anyways. 2,300 HP, a little too early, but he had to get in. There was no vision. There's not much you can do at that point. And Smithy goes for broke face now.
Yeah, I mean, one thing definitely going for Immortals is the fact that Pobelter is super farmed. He has his death cap. He's 3-0. He's level 18. Like, if he can hit a really good shot, you need to make a big play now to stay alive in this game.
Gonna have to be a
play and go for it, even if it's that 5% chance. It's better than the kind of 0% chance of winning when you actually are just sitting back and letting them push you in from all sides.
I mean, the scenario is they're at the turret, but they're really not, right? It just went down. There was no retaliation. Something has to be done. This inhibitor will fall. Minions are going to be pouring in from every lane as P1 looks at the last Nexus turret.
And they're finally going in on Arrow.
Flame gets hit, taunts it up. The rest of the team pulling back, not having the shockwave come in yet. There's an entire team, but it cannot get Pobelter close enough to get that shockwave in. And it looks like now they defend the Nexus. The members of P1 looking for more kills. That's going to be Ole going down. Cody Sun, Smithy, and Pobelter on the backside of this one. And the Nexus turret down to 10% HP. One last shot for P1, and they take game 1 over Immortals.
Yeah, well-played game from P1. Immortals just not really able to get anything going this time.